Vegetarianism and veganism have grown in popularity substantially over the last 10 years, but still only a tiny percent of the United States population can rightfully claim these titles. A vegetarian is defined as someone who does not eat meat, especially for moral, religious, or health reasons. A vegan is someone who does not eat meat or consume animal products, such as gelatin, leather, and certain ingredients in hygienic and cosmetic products. Many find both of these drastic diet and lifestyle changes hard ones to make, considering people have been eating and consuming animal products for centuries. Fast food restaurants and grocery stores have begun serving meat substitutes, and the vegetarian and vegan industry is booming in cities where it is more popular, such as Portland, San Francisco, and New York City. The younger generations are increasingly learning about the environmental crisis the planet is going through, and many millennials and Gen Zers have made the choice to switch. More of the United States population should be vegetarian or vegan for moral, planetary, and health improvement. Livestock farming has a humongous impact on the environment. Water, climate change, and land are being harmed on a large scale to produce meat and animal products. We have a limited amount of resources, and nearly half of all the water used in the United States goes to raising animals for food, according to PETA. It would take much less to produce an equal number of human-grade crops. To produce 1 pound of beef, an average of 1,800 gallons of water are used. To produce 1 pound of wheat, however, a mere 25 gallons of water are used. In addition, livestock production contributes to a plethora of global warming issues. 18% of greenhouse gas emissions, including 9% of carbon dioxide, 37% of methane, and 65% of nitrous dioxide are occupied by the demand for meat and animal products, as stated by NPR. Finally, livestock production covers nearly 30% of Earth's ice-free surface. That land could be used for forests full of wildlife or significantly less damaging crop farms. The consumption of meat and animal products strengthens the risk of several illnesses such as cancers, zoonotic and foodborne diseases, coronaviruses, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease, which is the leading cause of death in humans. Red meats especially have been proven to increase the risk of colorectal cancer, according to the American Cancer Society. It is not uncommon for meat markets or factories to cross-contaminate or improperly clean animal products. This can create a zoonotic disease, which occupies 6 out of the 10 infectious diseases humans face, according to the CDC. Zoonotic diseases include foodborne diseases, certain influenzas, and various coronaviruses. The decreased demand for animal products will decrease the number of these outbreaks. Type 2 diabetes, a very common disease in the United States, is often caused by dietary choices linked to fatty meats like pork. In addition, a cow's milk is not designed for humans. WebMD states that 40% of humans stop producing enough lactase to digest milk between the ages of 2 and 5. Lactose intolerance is present in majority of adults and overall does not outweigh its benefits, such as an ingredient for cooking and baking. The reduction and loss of meat and animal products will drastically improve the physical health of most humans over time. Veganism and vegetarianism are better from a moral standpoint as well. Factory farming raises animals in crowded cages and dirty pens. Animals are fed chemicals and pesticides before being killed. The primal instinctive needs certain poultry, cattle, and pigs have are not met. Skin, bone, egg, milk, and fur are all taken from these animals for human consumption. Sitting in their own waste, being deprived of fresh air, sunlight, ingredients, and frequent cleanings is not morally correct. All of this occurs just before the animal is murdered. These animals are living and intelligent beings just like us. A common reason that Americans are so reluctant to become vegetarian or vegan is because it is widely believed that access to fresh vegetables, fruits, and other vegetarian and vegan options are more expensive. This theory in some cases can be true. Becoming a vegetarian or vegan could lead you down a health food path, causing you to purchase organic and more natural ingredients. Shopping at a Whole Foods or farmer's market will be more expensive than a Kroger. If someone does not shop for organic or more locally sourced produce, however, vegetarian and vegan foods will be cheaper than meat and animal product alternatives. Majority of vegetarians and vegans simply eat beans, fruit, and rice for most meals, according to HuffPost. Expensive meat substitutes are not the norm. A standard pound of ground beef will often cost $4.90 at a grocery store, while a standard pound of black beans will cost just $2. It has been proven time and again that an average grocery store bill for a vegetarian will be cheaper than an omnivore's. Beans, rice, grains, tofu, and dried fruits are nutritional essentials for any vegetarian or vegan. Vegetarianism and veganism will improve many aspects of human life. Though certain health conditions and concerns won't allow for every American to change their diet and lifestyle, moral, planetary, and health improvement are all reasons that more of the population should make the switch.